fancy words, but very simple terms. These two individuals are very outstanding people. You ought to be looked up to for all your accomplishment. Compare Tony and Compare Emma, we can say that together you have conquered the world. Compare Tony, there is an old saying that goes, behind a successful man there is a woman. How true in your case. In the many years that I've known you, your outlook on life has always been very positive. You have always been very ambitious, thoughtful, kind, and you have a drive that has brought you where you are today. But a lot of this credit goes to Compare Emma. Her support and understanding has always been there, while your business has taken you across the world many times and away from your wife and family. Therefore, she should be admired for all her cooperation. Your special qualities are shown through your beautiful children, which we are all proud of. We are honored that we are your kumbari, and we are proud to be your friends. We wish you everlasting happiness and another 50 anniversaries together. Please join in a toast. Always try to remember the good that we get out of life and be thankful. May God keep us well and protect us and our families and friends. God bless. Thank you.
It is true what Elda says.
It's true.
There's got to be a smart woman behind a successful man.
Very good. A little bit better.
Ehi, salve!
Salve.
Che io so pure dentro la pellicola adesso. Saluto a tutti.
Very good.
Penso che quello che so fatto prima è venuto buono per fare gli auguri a tutti. Marco,
Very good.
tu mi vedi a me?
Sì, come no.
Very good, very good. Un saluto a tutti, gli auguri a tutti e speriamo che un altri 100 anni ci facciamo un altro. No, io ci auguro un altro 100, un altro 100. Così ci vediamo di nuovo.
Very good.
Possiamo fare tutti gli anni, invece se 25 o 50 si finiscono presto, facciamo 100 così ogni anno possiamo fare. Ecco compagni.
Come te? Hai mangiato? Hai fatto un bicchiere?
Yes, yes. Cheers.
Bene, bella fino, faccia tutta una bella compagnia.
Very good compagni.
Siamo qui riuniti oggi per festeggiare la festa di Nonni Emma, come potete constatare. Speriamo che fra 25 anni ci vediamo di nuovo.
No, 25 tavole di dolci, così ce lo mangiamo uno. Ecco qua il tavolo dei dolci, i palloncini stanno qua.
Okay, once again, could we have your attention, please?
This is getting really upsetting, I know.
Sorry, we don't have a microphone, but we'll do our best. I hope everyone can hear us.
I wrote it down because the delivery is very important in this little... let's go.
For sure, confuse me.
Sorry, Ron.
Hey, where do you guys go? Hey.
My mom just keeps us moving around.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Don't talk about it.
We're just going to give a little case history. Law school, we do case briefs. Here we're going to give a little case history of Tony and Emma, mom and dad.
Leave the good stuff for us.
Okay, in case anyone doesn't know, both Tony and Emma were born in a tiny Italian town known as Mota. And today the two reside in a slightly larger Italian town called Woodbridge.
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
Both Tony and Emma had difficulties growing up in Italy. Tony because of the war shortages, the hard work and the scarce resources, and Emma because of the persistent yet somewhat irritating boy living across the street, Tony.
Upon arrival in Canada, Emma finally believed that she had rid herself of this Tony character. But not too far behind was, you guessed it, Tony.
Oh, with Mike. Again.
The two of them soon began their personal careers here in Canada. Emma finding work in a hair salon, and Tony loitering around the hair salon.
Finally, Tony managed to win over Emma's heart and got her to go out with him. But Emma's mom wasn't so easily convinced. On many occasions, Tony would satisfy his desire to see Emma by picking her up after work, and then later satisfy his desire to stay alive by dropping her off one bus stop short of her destination in order to avoid her waiting mother.
After this long and sometimes dangerous courting period, the two were married on August 24th, 1968. From all accounts, the day was quite remarkable. A sweltering heat nearly knocked out many of the partygoers, but with a little prayer and a lot of ice, they made it through the day.
Their honeymoon was something special. A visit to their European homeland was marked by stops in Portugal, Spain, France, and Italy. But what probably stands out most in their minds was their stop in Paris.
Okay, get this. For some bizarre reason, my mom was convinced that the hotel in Paris was haunted. So she was terrified to stay there. Well, what was poor Tony to do? I mean, being the good, nice gentleman he is, he's scared. So he dressed up in the scariest mask possible and scared the hell out of her. No, just kidding, just kidding. He moved her to another hotel. They found another hotel.
After their arrival back in Canada, life seemed wonderful. Tony worked hard at building his company Mir&Tony into a big business power, and Emma continued happily along in the hair salon. Then the unthinkable happened. Mark was born.
Whoa!
All their lives, the two dreamed of one day having a baby of their own that they could be proud of. And now this happened.
Actually, the way the story really goes is that on July 8th, 1969, Tony and Emma's lives finally had meaning. Everything made sense now, and they were sure that they were God's chosen people. Because that could be the only explanation for the unbelievable son they had received. In fact, the occasion was actually celebrated worldwide by sending 2 astronauts for an unprecedented walk on the moon.
Well, if you say so, Mark. Personally, I like my story better, and I have proof that's what really happened. I mean, why else would they try to correct their mistake by having another kid so soon? December 8th. On December 8th, 1970, another son was born to them. And if I may say so, what a son it was. Richard Anthony Falvo had arrived.
Growing up with Tony and Emma as our parents was a great time. That is, when we got a chance to see them. If they weren't jetting off to Las Vegas or to Acapulco with Compare Sam and Compare Alda, it was Barbados with stories of how my mother learned to swim with a gorgeous instructor in the swimming pool.
Yes, and it's at this time that we would like to say a special thanks to Tia Maria and to Hugo for putting up with us all those nights. In fact, were it not for you two, we might never have realized just how irritating Tony and Larry really were.
The next 10 years of Tony and Emma's lives were spent in relative bliss. Tony was in the midst of building his industrial giant, working up 10, 12, even 14 hours a day. Emma, meanwhile, was equally busy at home, raising her 2 beloved pests, Mark and Ray. Then in 1980, the third bundle of joy made his way onto the scene.
Wow!
The set was now complete, as Tony and Emma had assembled their own version of the Three Musketeers. Or as my dad would like to say, his own Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Apparently, Emma had grown complacent in the 10 years since she last cared for a toddler. Some of the vital mothering skills seem to have been lost on Jason. As shown by the time she lost Jason for about a half hour, she contacted relatives, the neighbors, I think the RCMP. And then we found Jason in the dryer.
Wow!
Late in the 1980s, Tony and Emma managed to realize yet another lifelong dream of theirs, to design and build their very own home. Now, other than a 2-year delay, a threatened lawsuit by our neighboring golf course, a 400% budget overshoot, gray hairs for Emma, and lost hairs for Tony, I think things went pretty smoothly.
They did. The couple wrapped up its quarter century this past August with their own version of National Lampoon's European Vacation. The trip gave us many memorable moments, such as a week at the beautiful Calabrian beach, 5 wonderful days in Capri and Sorrento, and what undoubtedly will remain in all our minds, the love and harmony that permeated Emma's relatives' family.
Yes, rarely did one day go by when one member wouldn't express to another in no uncertain terms what they meant to each other. I know that at times the love expressed in those surroundings made Tony, Emma, and the rest of the family so emotional that we very nearly lost our desire to kiss. But all in all, Italy was a great time, and I'm sure my parents very much enjoyed spending their anniversary in a place where it had all began.
So now we come to today, a day to look back and reflect on all the wonderful times that have gone by in the past 25 years, and a time to look forward to the many, many more wonderful memories which wait to be created in the years ahead. Mom and Dad, a very heartfelt congratulations on the 25 years you have spent together. You both mean the world to us, and we love you more than words can say. Again, happy anniversary and thank you very much.
A kiss, a kiss, a kiss, a kiss.
Thanks for the video.
Marco, mi congratulati io farò. Marco, io ti farò di congratulati for the night. Very meaningful, yeah.
Nonna Giulia.
Adesso siamo quasi alla fine, che dopo di questi dobbiamo guardare un film. So, you're the best. Oh brother, qua.
Now the menu. Oh yeah, we gotta have a coffee.
You can have cappuccino.
Good. It's a good combo.
Una da signora,
La signora è grande.
Compati, tu mi stai facendo un film.
what a party!
Speriamo che aveste divertito davvero.
Oh yes!
Tutto è stato a vostro gradimento. Per me, lo ripeto sempre, stasera è stata una grande gioia avervi tutti qua.
brava!
Vieni quando ne conto,
Qua c'è zia Giulia e pure vuole aggiungere qualche parola. Là. Ok, zia Giulia.
Io l'ho aggiunta poco fa,
Dice qualche cosa.
che io sono stata assai contenta che questo stato figlio che ha fatto i 25 anni, con la buona salute e spero che fossero sempre contenti.
Ok, compagnaro, ok, adesso sta a te.
Anche io voglio aggiungere i miei auguri a Tony e Emma, hanno fatto una bella festa. Il mangiare è stato speciale, ci stanno dando dolcette qua, il caffè, ma adesso stanno a insistere per forza che passiamo di casa. Io ce l'ho detto, beh, come fanno gli altri faccio pure io.
Ciao, accennare tutti a casa mia, tutti.
Domani si lavora però,
Tutti invitati a casa mia.
L'avete sentito? L'avete sentito? Dobbiamo passare di casa, ha detto Emma.
Veramente cenna pure che domani non si va a lavorare, non è importante perché stasera avete mangiato per stasera e domani.
Sì.
Quindi pure che domani non si lavora non dai a
No, non c'è bisogno di lavorare
Poi dopo
perché
domani
abbiamo mangiato.
chi ci pensa, sì.
Abbiamo mangiato per domani. Allora, io non posso, diciamo così,
Tutti a casa mia.
fare rimanere scontenta Emma, se proprio ingiusto.
Io lo
Ormai,
vedo
sentite.
tutti a casa.
Allora passiamo tutti a casa di Emma.
Agli olio,
alla casa di Emma.
Più tardi, più tardi.
Più tardi, sempre dopo.
Aglio e olio, io ci sto.
Ok, andiamo. Beh, quasi qua possiamo pure dire che possiamo
Le cose.
andare allora, il caffè l'abbiamo fatto.
Le cose sono...
Compasè, tu hai sentito? Tony insiste, dice dobbiamo passare di casa, ma... Passiamo, Ok, Tony, andiamo. Siamo stati qua,
Cheers, cheers.
Because there is Jason, I want to go there. Because he likes to come. Sonny said, I don't know nobody. I have to come to this buddy. I know. So we introduced to people. Nobody sleep instead of
Vai Armando! Hey, 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 hey.
Let's have a drink.
Ecco mamma ci manda i saluti che poi dice che nessuno la nomina, nessuno ci dice niente. Mamma, un bacione grande da parte mia e da Tony, da Mario, da tutti. E un grande abbraccio e un saluto e un bacio assai assai. Ok, next. Allora abbiamo al mio friend, amico, compare, brother, sister,
Everything.
everything.
I tell you, we've had a lot of good times and we'll have a lot more.
That's right,
A lot of good
Salvatore.
times ahead.
Salvatore, if you prepare me a nice fresh glass of wine or
Wine?
anything
I saved
for
your glass
drinking
here, right?
because I've been working so hard. And our best friend, amico, in persona.
Come va tutto?
Tutto
How's
bene.
everything?
Everything okay, Salvatore?
That's good.
Salvatore,
See.
you're the best.
Oh, thank you very much.
Believe me,
That's what my kids keep on telling me.
I don't
You're
know.
the best.
I don't have any
And then
words
they say,
to
yeah,
say.
right.
Ecco, dopo
It's gotta be Frank.
it's gotta be Frank. It's gotta be
Now
Frank.
he's going to take you and he's going to cut you off the head.
What did you say he's gonna cut?
Oh, guarda, mogliac.
Attilio! Attilio! Are we gonna have a drink? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Facciamoci un
il fiume.
becchero e facciamo...
Ecco qua abbiamo la mamma e Renata.
Facciamo compagnia.
Beh, la quale ci vogliono dire qualche cosa.
Noi abbiamo fatto prima gli auguri, che cosa?
Beh, se volete dire qualche cosa, adesso c'è...
Io voglio dire che tu sei il migliore di tutti, sempre più bravo e sempre pronto a ci fotografare.
That's nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Renata, you're still on. Okay. Okay, so
Hi there. Hi.
say something to Uncle Tony here.
He's the best. He really is.
Right.
He's the
Special
best for-
tonight when he's gonna pay for.
He put on a big show.
I always, whoever pays for is the best.
I know. That's true.
Ok, adesso andiamo a compare Salvatore qua.
I agree with that.
Right. Okay. Hi.
It's a wonderful party, wonderful gathering. It's just been such a pleasure to be here and spend this time with Tony and Emma on their 25th. I really feel honored to be here. I wish them a world of happiness in the years ahead.
Very good. Thank you. Ecco Mr. Francesco.
How's the battery this time? Can we take a break? We better make it fast, otherwise we're gonna wear out again.
Ah, no.
I understand it's your battery, not the camera though.